Hello there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back for another chapter of Fire Emblem 6, or Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. In the last chapter, we took battle in a village which was being used by a bishop named Oro to get money and resources from the villages wrongfully, and basically just pillaged them essentially. But luckily we put an end to that though, we met a lot of new comrades, and on this episode, we have decided to move our battle to Djuto to hopefully end the battle of the Western Isles once and for all. That being said though, Chapter 12, the real enemy. You know it's serious now. Also, just to clarify, this is the point of the story where no matter which route you pick, you'll be back on the same track. So do not worry, from here on out, everything's consistent. Every chapter is the same. Alright? Chapter 12, the real enemy. Let's go. To rescue the people of the Western Isles, Roy heads for Djuto, the island's largest city and its capital. According to Elfin, Lord Arcade, who was in charge of supervising the Western Isles, was an Eturian of high nobility, but not of high importance to the Eturian government. Roy was still worried about Eturian's response to attacking the capital. But to rescue the people, he had to get rid of Arcade as soon as possible. Well, here we are, folks. Pretty big map, as you can see. And there we go. Let's go over the map highlights first before we get into our team itself. Now, first thing you're going to notice, right off the bat we have axe fighters, nothing to worry about though. The big thing though that you want to pay attention to in my opinion of this map is this area here, this choke point essentially. You have this straight narrow line, you have to go through a bunch of archers and shamans. They position themselves quite well to make it hard for you to get through. Also, note this guy over here, Ray. He looks strikingly familiar to another character we have on our team, doesn't he? We'll have to talk to him later. So yeah, he's here. Another thing to look out for, this guy here. We have a warrior here. Yeah, 18 strength with a hand axe. He can be kind of scary, I'm not even gonna lie. But we'll get to him when we get there. Now, the big thing to note is these two treasure chests here. Like these two treasure sections here. You have one on your left and one on your right. Here's the other one. Now, you're going to want to get all treasure chests as obvious, however, there is something special about this chapter. This chapter is our first chapter that is going to be a Legendaries Weapons chapter that isn't required. You can entirely miss out on the Legendary Weapon chapter if you do not know the requirement and fulfill it. The requirement to retrieve it is beat this chapter in under 12 turns. I believe that's what it is. It's either 12 or 20. I'll put it on screen now, but it's 12 or 20. I kind of forget. But I believe it's 12. So you can't really dilly-dally this chapter, and I kind of like that, honestly. It makes it so you actually have some incentive to actually get going instead of turtling around, as they would call it in Fire Emblem. Now then, for our team here, let's get into our team here, because besides that, the map is pretty simple. Oh, actually, one more thing before I get into our characters. These guys here, we have a Psychic and a Sleep-inducing Priest here. Very annoying to deal with. This guy will put people to sleep, and he has a range of 5. So, for example, his range, the green is his range of his sleep staff. Yeah, it is quite obnoxious, isn't it? Yeah, it's really freaking annoying. Which is why I brought our Restore Rod on Claren here. No, I put it on Ellen. Also, note how she has a Lightning Tome, and she also has a Guiding Ring. I think you see what my plan is there. Anyways, though, I think that's going to do it for the map. Let's look at our characters here. So the character I decided to bring, and this one was really hard to decide on. I decided to bring Roy, Lug, Gonzalez, Sue, Ellen, Rutger, Astel, Dick, Chad, because we need 2 thieves, Claren, Geese, Alan, Lance. Now, Lance is really dang close to promoting, honestly. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to give him, for one, I'm going to give him a new javelin. I have a crap ton of javelins. Oh my lord, do I ever. And I'm also going to give him, in case he hits level 20 this chapter, I'm also going to give him a Knight's Crest. That way he can promote to a Paladin if need be. Alan's getting pretty close to promotion too, but he's not quite there. Let's see. Oh, Geese is fine, you're fine. Now, for a chapter like this, I think Gonzalez having a hand axe is almost a must, so I'm going to go find it. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, I was like, do we not have any more hand axes? That's kind of bad. But yeah, besides that, the team is basically the same. Now, the reason why I said it was so hard to pick characters is because I was very tempted to bring Lilina because Her magic being able to hit through the walls would have been really helpful against some of these characters, but then I realized that we have other priorities I should focus on more. So that's why I didn't bring her, but believe me, I was very tempted to. But she's definitely coming next chapter. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out anyways. Anyways, that's the team for this chapter. Let's get into it. Chapter 12, The Real Enemy. General Fleur! Ah, Lord Arcade, why do you fret so? It's the Lycian's Alliance army! They are approaching here to take my head! Oh, them? They're some of a nuisance to us, Burn. We figured it would get difficult if they became friendly with Eternia, so we had you send them here. Well, they fight better than I would have expected. What are you saying? Do you know how much I have to loot? Do you know how much I've lost because of them? All the riches that I've earned from these islands. No, before that, my life! My life is in danger! If they reach here, I'm done for! What must I do? If you are that worried, you should leave this capital and escape back to Eternia. Are you sure? Warfare is what Burn is best at, and besides, we have our secret weapon at hand. We shall kill out the Lycian Alliance army once and for all. But, Lord Arcade, if Burn and Eternia join forces, we shall have nothing on this continent to fear. Isn't that so? Yes, yes, you're right. Then I shall ask for your assistance. And off he goes. The weakness of those Eternian nobles. But if we can get rid of the Alliance here, these islands shall be ours forever. This is the capital. Once we take it down, we can go home. Master Roy, I have heard some strange rumors from the people living around here. They say a human, not a human, resides in this castle. What does that mean? They say he changes form into a dragon. A human turning into a dragon? I can say nothing at this point. We must proceed with caution. Alrighty, with the awesome music of Charge of the Commanders, or I forget what it's called actually. For the Commanders, that's what it's called. We are going into this. Okay, let's see here. And I should have put Lug at the... you know what, forget. We're already up here, may as well get this going. Now, first thing worth noting about this. This guy. Killer Axe right off the bat. Make sure you are on top of this guy ASAP. Do not let this guy do anything funny. Just get a strong sword fighter up there and it should be fine, because sword fighters are never going to get touched by this guy. So there you go. Just play it carefully there, because believe me, he caught me off guard once before, and I was like, oh god dang it. Anyways though, now moving on to over here, we have these guys, let's see. Okay, I had these at Thunderstone, but I'll be fine, and then Sue, can you take out this guy? Okay, Sue, I'm gonna let you do your turn first, and I don't have animations on. I just realized. Oh, level up. Awesome. Let's see. Level 16 already. Wow, okay. I'm probably going to be promoting Sue very soon as well. Very soon. Okay, I tried. Ignore my stupid puns. If that's even possible. Okay, and then over here, let's hit him with some Thunder Tomes. Now, Lug's 20 HP can kind of make him scary to use, but honestly, his flat-out power of his magic against the enemies here, I feel like it's going to pull him through here just fine. Okay, there we go, and then let's see. Then we got this knight who isn't going to be coming anytime soon, so we don't have to worry about him. So instead, let's just move our team forward. Hooray! Okay, now Claren, I want you ready so that if anything happens with the staffs, you're there to heal people immediately, because I can't have people falling asleep on the battlefield. And also, this turn, I have decided it's finally time. Ellen, evolve! Haha! I don't even know what I was saying there, but point is, Ellen, using the Guiding Ring, has promoted to a bishop. As you can see, she gets a huge boost in stats. Seriously, I'm gonna show you her stats in a second, it's crazy. And, oh, what the heck is up with this guy? Ah, there you are, Annie. I heard you called. I'll go report about the Lycian Alliance army to General Narsen. I want you to defend this castle while I'm away. Understood. Who's there? Just the wind. Well then, I shall be going. I'll leave the rest to you. Understood. The Lycian team. What did I even say right there? The Lycian Alliance won't stand a chance against this dragon. They won't even be able to scratch it with normal weapons. Those Manacoots, they certainly are terrible beasts. Off he goes. So that's what the human not human is. So it is true that Burn has brought back the dragons into this world. So what can I do now? I guess I'll act like one of the soldiers and observe the dragon's power. As you can see, the boss has swapped out entirely. We are now dealing with something entirely different. Neat. Oh, 1 second. Oh, right. This guy uses Eclipse. Eclipse magic is a extremely inaccurate magic, as you can see here. However, if it lands, it will lower whenever it hits to 1 HP. But it's so bad because it will never hit anything. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Lance didn't get put to sleep. I can already feel it. Come on, Lance. Dodge for me. Dodge for me. Dang it. Yeah, Lance is asleep. I guess they wanted to go for that side instead of this side. Crap. Well then, we have a bunch of things to cover this turn then, because a lot has changed since the first turn. First of all, this guy, Eclipse. As you can see, its hit rate is 10, but it has incredible range. But it will never hit anything, so if you see an enemy with Eclipse, never worry, it will never hit you. Do not fear. And Lance is asleep, meaning I can't move him for 4 turns! I can't do anything with Lance. Great. Just what I frickin' needed. Whatever. Now you're probably wondering why I brought Geese over on this path, and the main reason for that is because I wanted Geese over here so he can fight these guys. Because these knights are kind of bulky, and I want to make sure they go down rather easy. I'm actually kind of happy he missed the Brave Axe swing there, because I want to try and save my Brave Axe usages. I don't even know why I used it there. Me just being dumb, I guess. Okay, Rutger, I'm going to have you... just go for it. Why the heck not? Rutger's another character who is super close to getting his promotion. Like, I believe he's going to be level 18 any second now. It's crazy. They grow up so fast. Let's see. Yeah, because he's going to be level 18 soon. And, oh my... He has cap, skill, and speed. That's really good. Wow, okay. Now, this knight guy, that's 16. So, no matter what, I can't kill him. May as well hit him with an accurate move, then. Here you go. No matter what, I can't kill this knight this turn, unfortunately, but we can get some good damage in on him then. And ooh, level up. And that puts Dick to level 13. Alright. HP, only HP, Blag. Not a good level up, but all well. And now that they're blocking off the path for everybody, I can have Chad go over here and unlock this door, no problem. Perfect. Okay, now back over here. Let's look at our new promoted unit. This is our first promotion of our adventure here. We have Ellen being our first one. As you can see, her stats get a huge boost, particularly in resistance. She is now an ultimate magic tank. 19 resistance. She can take on any magic user and be just fine. And also, she can now use light tomes, as you can see. And using these light tomes, she doesn't really have to worry about a lot of other magic. She can kind of just tank them all. So that being said, let us get to it. And I want to turn animations on. I am so sorry. Wait. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I'm gonna have to turn them on now because she now is actually an attacking unit now. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was the reason I didn't have animations on. Let's just heal up Ellen here. There we go. Unfortunately, the lightning tome itself, being her first magic tome, is kind of bad, but as we go forward, I'm hoping that the light tomes will help her get better really quickly. Now, next up is this guy. And wow, okay, we actually destroy stuff with the steel bow. Wow. I had a theory that Sue with the steel bow is actually going to be able to still double people because their speed is incredible, being 16 at the moment. And it turns out my theory was more than correct. Wow. Okay, Gonzalez, I'm going to leave you to take care of this guy up here because you're one of the best lance killers in the game, if not the best lance killer. Now I want Chad to get into that room over there. I want that stuff. And also, you only have Eclipse, meaning that if Chad goes in there on his own, he should be fine because Eclipse sucks. You think I'm kidding, but Eclipse really does suck. It's a really awful move. It's like a really awful spell. Okay. Now for this one turn, I think I'm going to hang it back and like play a little bit slower, but after this turn, we're going to have to bolt it because we have a turn limit on our heads, and I don't appreciate it. Ow. Okay, that gets the kill. I'm okay with that. And then we got this other axe fighter, which I believe is really nothing that special to worry about. Can we get a dodge? No, okay. See, normally Bishop's dodging abilities are actually really good, but apparently at the moment, Ellen does not want to dodge for the crap. Also, I gotta say, her sprite looks beautiful. Like, Ellen already looked beautiful, but now she's, like, gorgeous. Just saying. Okay, we get a dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, this should be an easy kill then. I mean, it's a freaking Steel Axe. Oh, we're 1 point off from killing. Okay, then. And ooh, weapon level increase. I think that puts Dick at A rank, which is really good. Oh no, not a 0% hit chance. Ah! Eclipse is so bad. Oh my god. They buffed it a bit in Fire Emblem 7, but even then, it was still questionable. And oh no, don't put 2 of my characters to sleep. No! Thank you, Geese. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we only have to dodge 1 more sleep or deal with 1 more sleep, and then it's over. Okay. Astel, unlock this so you can get in there, and then Gonzalez, I'm gonna have you... you can just finish him off. Just... There we go. And wait, I thought I had Gonzalez's animations on. I don't understand anything anymore. Whatever, though. Gonzalez gets level 8. HP and strength. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably should have... I forgot to mention this, but... For those who missed the last episode, which I don't know why you're watching this one if you missed the last one, but... Unfortunately, due to frickin' stupid technical stuff... I'm not gonna get into it. I'm still a little angry about it, if I'm being honest, but... I had to replay the chapter, so our character stats are a bit different, but honestly, they're not different to the point where they change the entirety of the game, so what you see is really, it's not too off from what it was before, so don't worry, it's not that crazy or anything. It's not like a super radical change that'll change the time continuum or anything. Anyways, though, let's get moving forward. Now, these guys here, this is the main row. Once you get past this row, this chapter really isn't that bad. It's just this row right here that always gets me in trouble. Because it's filled to the dang brim with, like, every ranged unit ever, and it's annoying. Okay, who has a good... you know what? Alan can probably do good with the javelin. You know what? Let me put Alan there. I'll have him backed up with Roy, so he gets that attack bonus. And I wish Claren was... I wish I can teleport Claren over there, because the sleeps are getting really annoying, but oh well. Anyways, first loot of the day is... Lanceaver, which reversed weapon triangle for swords. So it's a sword that beats lances but loses the axes. So that could be very useful. Let me see. Your damage. Ooh, 25. Ouch. I kind of want to try and break this wall open. You know what? Let me try that actually. Let me try this. You know, let's go for it. I'm gonna try and break this wall open. Okay, there we go. We got that started, and then Rutger can... Yeah, that should be fine. Rutger can take on this guy just fine. I'm not worried about Rutger himself. I'm just wondering if I should do that, if that's the smartest way to use Rutger this turn, which I think it is, honestly. There we go. Get some XP on him. And we don't really have any other way to help out over there, so I'm just gonna get Rutger moving forward. Actually, let me just make sure we don't do anything stupid now. You move Dick there, that's the only safe spot I have to move him at the moment. That's still moving forward. Okay, here we go! 11, ouch. But we do double, okay, that's good, that's good. That's all I really cared about. As long as we doubled, we were fine. Buddy, Eclipse is not doing... You know what? This animation takes forever, and honestly, it's never gonna hit. I'm just gonna fast forward Eclipse from now on, alright? There we go. Okay, come on, Geese! Ow! Oh, woo! Okay, he doubles. Good to know. Did not realize he doubles me. Okay, that could have been really bad. Reminder to self. Look at speed stat. Jeez, holy crap. Okay. Well then, here you go, and then I can just do this, and... Oh, Dick is stuck with him now. Perfect. Simply wonderful. Crap, okay, then that kind of backfired. Well, in that case, let me see here. I know you don't double me. Let's just see, though. Your attack is 25. My defense is probably crap, if I remember. It's 8. Well, you know what, honestly? I can take a hit, and I do have a silver sword, so we can break through this thing kind of easily. Let's go for it. And you're still asleep for 2 turns, okay. And there's no enemies up here, so Chad can just move up here and do what he wants. Okay, now over here. Let's keep the fight going. Step number 1. Keep Alan alive. Seriously, he's like our main powerhouse at the moment. Let me see. How does Alan do against this guy? He can't hurt us, but we can. But nothing's really gonna come out of it. Sue, maybe? Huh. I'm just worried about this guy. First, let's just worry about this guy first. First of all, let's just knock at this guy. I think the proper method of doing this is kind of baiting them to come out, and then after that, just going all in. And just so I don't have to deal with this, Asshole, just knock this guy out, please. Not this turn, but we'll knock him out next turn, because this Eclipse guy is free XP for whoever you really want it for, honestly. I got so freaking lucky, though, with that Archer. Oh my lord, I should have been dead. Whew. Thank you, RNGesus, for saving me once again. Because my plan here is that if I can get Rucker in there, then Rucker could just literally kill everyone in here, no problem. That's the plan. We just want to break in there and just go nuts on them. Now, as for the rest of my characters, let me see. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick. I think I'm gonna stick with my suggestion. I'm just gonna take it one at a time. Also, I'm gonna use a vulnerary because I just don't want to waste a turn healing with Claren. There we go. You know you're bad when you literally have a 0% hit rate with a magic tome of all things. Okay, here's the other archer I was worried about. It's really the archers here that I was worried about because we have Ellen here, and Ellen could just dismantle these dark magic users without any threat at all. Okay. Let's dodge Alan. There's one. Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's kind of a good thing. That means I can give someone else the kill, which is actually a really good thing. Okay, here is the freaking crazy guy. Good dodge. Okay. And that guy's out of sleep stats, so we don't have to worry about sleep anymore. Hooray, finally. Now then, I'm gonna have Astle take you out. There we go. No more freaking Eclipse animation for me. Hooray. And ooh, level up. Okay, that puts Astle level 13? No, 12. HP, strength, speed, defense. Okay, not bad. Okay, yeah, look, I can just move through here freely now. So in that case, I'm gonna have Alan go over here, and I'm gonna have Alan hit this guy with a javelin. Or 2. I hope for 2. Because once this guy's out of the way, this island is officially clear, and for me at least, I don't know about other people, but for me at least, this chapter is basically through. Alan hits level 17, awesome. He caught up the lance pretty quickly, that's good. Ah, javelin broke, crap, that's actually kind of bad. Okay, and then, actually... I'm gonna have Alan move forward, actually. I don't think it's worth wasting Alan's turn on this, so instead, I think I'm just gonna have Sue do a thing. Have Sue do a thing to kill him. Great strategy. Well, it's actually a good strategy, it sounded weird coming out of my mouth like that. Anyways, anyone took any damage? No? Okay, well then we could just move forward. Perfect! Aha! Okay, now hopefully Rucker can take this thing out soon. Let's see, the wall has 35 health, so... Can I crit a wall? No, I can't. Okay, I thought I was gonna say, can I crit a wall? I don't think it's possible, but you never know. Okay, well, wall's gonna be down very soon, so instead, I guess we just worry about this stuff. And ooh, a brave bow! That's awesome. Literally the same thing as you've seen from the brave axe, just in a bow. Awesome. Brave weapons and killer weapons. Easily my favorite weapons in Fire Emblem to use. They're so helpful. Also, I'm realizing how bad it was now I didn't bring a healer. And yay, Lance is finally back awake. Perfect timing, Lance. Could not have been better. Now we can destroy this. And move in for the kill. I hope. Let me see here, actually. Dick, you have more HP. I'm going to send you in instead. Not really worth, You know what? Frick it, Wu Dao, go for it. Get some crits. Please. There we go, thank you, Rutger. I was gonna say, I swear to God, if you don't get a crit, I'm gonna be actually a little upset. Anyways, there goes the sniper. And Rutger's level 18, awesome. Ah, Rutger, you're so freaking good. Okay, with that being said, we can finally worry about take out these guys. Actually, 1 second before I worry about that. Let's see. 16, 13, resistance is free. Oh. Oh. Okay, what's your speed? Let me see. Oh, your speed's 6. Okay, then you know what? It's probably fine just to do this then. I am playing a ballsy game for really no reason over here, aren't I? Anyway, let's be in whip. That would be useful if we had a flying unit, except we have Tate now. Actually, no, we don't. Or do we? I forget. My memory is not good right now. Anyways, let's get our team moving forward. Now, my plan was to have Rutger come up here and kill these two, so we don't have to worry about them, but it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to actually run a little bit of a risk here going for these guys. But it should be fine, I hope. Whatever. Okay, there we go, okay. Over there's done. Who's left? Oh yeah, Astel, right. Okay, Astel, what's in chest number 1? Flux Tome! Yay? I know, they're coming to us. Cool. Okay, I know we're not getting doubled, so I don't really care, because this guy's slow as frick, and if we could dodge, it'd be even better. Nope, okay. Whatever. And that healer is a trooper, man. He just went right in front of a frickin' dick and said, "Hit me, I will protect my friend." What a guy. That guy is a soldier. I like this guy. Anyways, I'm gonna drop you two off, and Lance, if you wanna take this guy out, that'd be appreciated. Hopefully. Come on, Lance, I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. And Geese is still asleep. How long? 2 turns. Okay. Almost over. Let me open this up. Blue gem. All right. Simple money. I can take it. I can, as the cool kids would say, dig it. Anyways, okay. So it seems for whatever reason, I think we really just flat out distracted the archers enough that they just left. So in that case, I'm gonna have Roy go over here with an iron sword, and we are gonna move forward slowly but surely because I want to get over there. What does this guy have? I think he has a longbow. Yeah, he does. Okay, so he's not really a threat, honestly. Longbows kind of suck. Okay. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Anyways, all the way down here in the Islands of the West, people working to death for the nobles in their nest. Well, if that's true, this treasure must be loaded for. This castle must be loaded with treasure. Not this treasure must be loaded with cat. Yes, this treasure must be loaded with castle. Wow, I'm awful. Oh shoot, Clarion, don't you dare. Okay, good. Clarion, don't you dare die. Yes, I demand it. The Royal King demands you do not die, therefore you're invincible. Okay. Oh, frick you. Whatever, he's still in death range, I don't care. Well then, apparently Kath is here to do stuff, so I don't know what she's here to do though. I already opened all the chests and sort, so whatever. That's also the reason why you wanted to bring 2 feasts, because she will come and she will steal stuff if you're not careful. Anyways, rip your time, let's go! And Sue, there you go, Sue, just knock this guy out. Okay, so we've gone for the worst of the chapter already, that's for sure. We've already done it. Now the question is, how many turns do we have left? Oh, this is turn 8. Okay, we're gonna have to clutch it a little bit here, so let's get moving. Actually, I think Ellen would be perfect for this. Let me see here. Okay, not perfect, but she does do some good damage. How about Lug? There we go, perfect, okay. Lug can take you out. Alright, sweet. Okay, so that's all the walls here taken care of. Everything is taken care of in these walls. There's nothing really to worry about now. Now we're gonna deal with these little group of X fighters, and then we go take on the boss. That's all that's left. Great. Okay, let me move you forward with a sword. There's literally no one here to hit us anymore, so I guess we just move our troops forward like so. Okay, and then Lance, actually no, we got more important things to do than worry about some healers. I'm gonna have our team moving forward. Okay, enemy phase again. Okay, here we go, moment of truth. These Axe Fighters, this is the last thing to really worry about this chapter. And I got my rapier equipped, because I want some critical hits, baby. Also, this can be some really good experience for Roy right here. Oh, hey, thanks for walking right next to my Axe Fighter for me to kill you. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I forgot. These guys are actually really fast. Sure, Gaze, have fun. Sorry, Bishop in the room. Not Bishop. If it was a Bishop, I'd be really careful. Priest, wrong place, wrong time. Okay, let's get our team moving forward. Now then, okay, Roy, I'm gonna have you take out this guy. Then I'm gonna have Alan move forward and take out another guy. And we'll just kind of keep the train going. And since these two are actually going to support with one another, like they've already been supported with one another, they're actually giving each other an attack bonus right now, so that's even better. Because I believe Alan would be probably doing something like 17 or... Ooh, nice crit! I was going to say, I believe Alan would be doing something like 17 or 16 damage right now if it weren't for the Roy support. But hey, that extra 2 damage counts. What do? You have a mend. Okay, that can get really annoying quickly. Good to know. Here's an idea. I'm gonna have Sue go over here, and we can have Sue, do some good shit damage. I mean, honestly, the longbow's not gonna get much more use than this, so I may as well use it here. There we go. Not bad. And Ellen, I guess you can do some healing. Aha! I think it's the first time Ellen's healing as a promoted unit, which is kind of cool. So Claire only has 15 HP still. Jeez. I remember there being a reason why I don't really depend on her as a healer, and I remember why. She has literally no HP, like, at all. Okay, now over here, we have Calf. And as you can probably predict if you know the pattern here, we want to talk to Calf with Roy at some point. Nice dodge. Okay, now, when it comes to these last turns, we're kind of going to have to book it because we're running a little low on turns for my liking. Oh boy, here comes the warrior. Okay, good, we dodged him. Now, once you take out the warrior, that's officially it, though, because besides that, the rest of the chapter is extremely telegraphed and easy to do. And, aww, healer helping healer. I kind of like that, actually. It's kind of cute. Okay, what turn are we at now? Oh boy, yeah, we're going to have to freaking book it. Okay, let's go. We are going to have to freaking clutch it right now. Huh, and I can't kill you either, huh? Well, how about this? Oh no, he's not gonna... Right, because he got healed last turn. Crap. I was gonna say, well, if I kill this guy, then we might actually be able to get through and just knock out this guy in one turn, but it doesn't look like it anymore. Well, I hope it's 20 turns, not 12 turns like I thought, because this is cutting it a little too close, and I might have to replay the chapter and do a re-recording if it's not the case, which would suck. Fudge, what did I do that for? Now I'm stuck. Crap. Well, since I literally can't do anything there anymore, I guess we just move forward to Lance. Alright, Lance, take this guy out, no problem. I mean, heck, it's literally guaranteed he's gonna get knocked out. Here we go. Well then, either I'm gonna pull off extremely lucky here, or I just butch the heck out of everything right there. in that one fell swoop. Let's not do anything about Calf. I'm just gonna leave her be for now. Well then, well, I guess we end the turn and hope for the best. The reinforcements from the south. Oh, frick. That's Ulster. That guy scares me. No kidding, when you have red eyes like that, I'd be kind of terrified too. Seriously. That's not natural. Even contacts don't look like that. Okay, luckily the warrior keeps going for the hand axe, which is... Actually, no, he only has a hand axe, doy. And hand axes against sword fighters are really, really bad. Okay, let's move forward. First things first, this guy needs to die. Go, Killer Bow! There's one. Nice dodge. Can we get a crit? Yes, we can! Bob the Builder. Okay, not again. And, ooh, level up. Alright. I think that puts Sue at level 17? Yeah, 17. Jeez. HP, speed, resistance. Alright. Okay, Lug, get going! Actually, before I do that, let me just clear the way of Roy. Another crit! Dang! Getting all the crits. Jeez. Roy hits level 15. HP, lock, resistance. Okay. Alright. Now, Lug, book it! Because if you couldn't tell, we want to talk to Ray with Lug. But I'm pretty sure you guys put that together on your own. Which is why I didn't bother mentioning it. Okay, Chad, if you want to unlock these doors, that'd be greatly appreciated. Crap, I can't reach it. Well, I think this turn I'm about to find out if I goofed it or not. Hopefully not, obviously, but you never know. Okay, who's left? Oh yeah, right, Astel. Hey Astel, how you doing over here, buddy? And over here we got Geese still fighting. Go, Geese! Hiya! Okay, let's see. Did I butch it or not? I hope to God that doesn't hit. Please don't hit. If this hits, I officially have to restart the chapter. Thank you, Chad. Woo, okay. Okay, we're still in it. It hasn't happened yet, so I think it's fine. Okay. Unlock door. You go talk to him. Trick. You trade weapons with him because I need that Wyvern Slayer because this boss is something special, but we'll talk about him in a moment. Use Mending on Rutger because I need him at full HP for this. Because what you're about to see is something like you have probably never seen before. And also this freaking healer needs to die. I don't care what anyone says. This guy needs to go. There we go. The way has been opened. Let's just pray I did this right. Ooh, weapon level crits. Awesome. I think that puts her at A rank, I think. Yeah, A rank. Awesome. Jeez. She got it quickly. Okay. Now we are going to block off these things because I don't remember if reinforcements are a thing in this chapter or not, but just to be sure, I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, let's see. Did I butch it? Because a cutscene is about to play if I did butch it, which would suck. Reinforcements appear. And hey, it didn't play. I guess that means it is chapter 20. Awesome. And oh shoot, I just realized Geese is in big danger. Oh, piss. Okay, Geese. Run like heck. Run like heck. So I guess while that's going on, Asshole can just kind of walk up. And you can talk to you. Perfect. Ray? Ray, it's good to see you. Look, what are you doing here? I'm glad that you look okay. We were worried. You just left one day saying that you were going to go on a journey to train your magic skills. I wouldn't be able to effectively learn magic sitting in that orphanage. It was a miracle that I could learn what I did. Ray, the orphanage is gone. What happened? Burn's forces came and burned it down. What happened to everybody? Father was killed protecting us. The little children are under the protection of the Element Church. I see. Good. They'll be happy you're living with the church instead of an old orphanage. You have to say it that way. Ray, come with us. Let's defeat Vern and pick up the little ones. I don't find interest in such things, but still, the Lycian's Alliance army might not be a bad place to be. They seem to have some kind of connection with the dragons, so if you insist, I suppose I can go with you. Aw, Ray. I hope you can understand. I'm not trying to avenge Father or the orphanage or anything. Yes, I know, Ray. So don't look at me like that. Yeah, even though I find the term kind of annoying, this guy, he fits what they call the tsundere stereotype. And he's a shaman with Nosferatu at level 12, so that's something. He's our first dark magic user of Fire Emblem 6, and I am gonna give him a buyout. Just give me a moment here. I'm trying to pull something I'm trying to pull something lucky here. I will do his buyout in a moment here. Now, aside from that point, let's go take a look at our boss here. Annie here is our boss. He's a Mamakute. Or a Manakute, whatever you want to call it. He has a flamestone weapon, which as you can see, they do not give you any info about. That alone is terrifying. As you can see, his attack is whopping 32. And look at these stats. 17 strength, 11 skill, 23 defense, and 10 resistance. He can be kind of a monster with 32 HP as well. And as you can see, our regular weapons do not even put a freaking dent in him. Yeah. So you're probably wondering, how the heck are we gonna fight something so strong? Answer? Rutger. When I say it like that, it's not like it's only just gonna be Rutger, but no, it's gonna be a collaboration of others. But yes, Rutger. Because the Wyvern Slayer we received from Lalum, is effective against dragons, and also Geese still needs to run the heck away from these guys. So let's see, your range is... Geese, run. Whew, he almost got up with this turn. Okay, let's try and finish it this turn then. Now, before we do anything, let's go over here and talk to Cap. It's kind of like a tradition at this point. Oh, you're... You again. These days, you always appear to screw up my plans. You have something against me? No, I just wanted to apologize. Excuse me? The last time we met, I said some pretty harsh things. Like calling you a villain when I didn't know the things you had gone through. Oh, that? It's okay. It's not really bothering me. But I still think what you're doing isn't right. You really got nerve to say that, don't you? So would you give me a chance? Chance? Once this war is over, I promise to rebuild the villages that were damaged because of it. I'll be sure to make good use of the taxes that they pay. So until then, I'd like you to stop stealing. How long would that be? When this war is over. I can't exactly say when. And you expect me to wait patiently until then? Yes, would that be okay? Why? Why do you tell me this? Why do you try so hard to help someone like me? You should just leave a burglar like me alone. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to escape Wagner's castle. Though you probably weren't trying to help us, you did, and you saved our lives. We can't just leave our benefactor alone. Well, at the rate we're going, I guess you'll be getting in my way no matter where I go. As long as you appear in our path. Alright, you win. I'll stop coming to the battlefield to steal. Really? Thanks for understanding. But you have to let me go along with you. What? Why? Actions speak louder than words. I have to see whether you're going to be true to your words or not. Alright. And with that being said, after many encounters, we have finally recruited Calf onto our team, our third and final thief of Fire Emblem 6. And the only girl thief, if that's something. So, with that being said, that's all the recruitable characters this chapter, and now we'll take care of the bios, and then we'll go take on the boss and call it a day, alright? Cue the bios. Calf is the third and final thief joining you for Fire Emblem 6, and due to the fact that she's a thief that comes in super late at level 5, it can be rather difficult to use her, but let's look into the positives of her first. First things first of all, she has some very solid growths, an 80% in HP, a 85 in speed, and 50 in luck. All these growths are really good and make it so she's very evasive like a thief should be. Now, her character herself is not that bad, like on her growth wise, but her main starting stats are what really drag her down as a character. All of her starting stats are very below par, especially for the time she's joining in. And Chad and Astel already being there are both easier to train thieves if you really want to use a thief on your team. So honestly, sadly, Calf just gets overclassed, especially by Astel. But if you want to use her, just know that if you do train her, her evasion, like her speed, will be capped out very quickly, her luck will be very good, and her HP will also be surprisingly high for a thief too. Raj, or Ray, depending which version of the ROM you're playing, is your first dark magic user you're going to be receiving in Fire Emblem 6, and luckily he's a pretty solid one at that too. He's going to have very strong magic, he's also going to be pretty fast surprisingly, and also has some pretty solid HP. However, there are some downsides to him as well, and it's less downsides on his part, but more downsides of the class he's in, unfortunately. Dark magic is a very heavy magic, weighing a crap ton compared to stuff, say, the fire magic and thunder magic tomes. Meaning that Raj's apparently good speed of what he looks like he has will not actually be as good as it appears to be. He's also known to not be very evasive due to the fact that his luck stat is kind of poor. However, you can fix this with a goddess icon or a body ring to make it so that his dark magic tomes weigh less. All in all, Ray is a very solid choice for dark magic user, and I would highly recommend him if you're a fan of dark magic. Alrighty, back into the action here. So, as you can see, all that's left for us is the boss. Now, as you can see here, with a regular weapon, such as the Iron Sword, we can't really do much. However, with a weapon like the Wyrm Slayer, that nothing turns into something. Now, my plan here is we're going to leave Rutger... Actually, wait, what turn are we on? Let me just make sure. 14, okay. In that case, I'm going to take a weapon. I'm going to leave Rutger sitting here. Reason for this is pretty simple. The boss is going to have to attack first, which will give Rutger the upper hand, because we'll get the counter attack and then follow up next turn and finish him off, hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Now, as you can probably tell, our magic ain't doing crap to this thing, so the reason they give you a Wyvern Slayer on that very chapter they do is just so you don't get screwed out at this moment. The other option, if you have an S-rank character, like an S-rank weapon, a sword user, is a Durandal, as a Durandal is very effective against dragons, and Rutger, unfortunately, cannot use the Durandal quite yet, but most of my playthroughs, Rutger actually can use Durandal, and that's the other alternative to taking this guy on. Well then, I don't really think there's much else for us to do. Really, at this point, we're just having Geese run away for his freaking life, and we're about to prepare to fight the boss. Alright, people, prepare to see the might of a dragon. Here we go. Look at this animation. Burn. Isn't that the sickest thing ever? Look at this thing. I love this thing's animation. It's so cool. And then Rutger just crits it and finishes in one hit. I'm sorry, but that's one of my... That just makes me laugh so hard. Because I'm hyping up this boss so much and making him sound so cool. And when Rutger's like, no, frick you, I have stupid critical hit ratios. Anyways, what? Ugh. But yeah, this boss is nothing to screw around with if you don't have a Wyvern Slayer. But, luckily we do. Whew. And with that, the continuing of Geese running for his life continues. Also, Roy, if you want to get to the throne now, that'd be really appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna move Kef out of the way. Gonzalez, I'm gonna have you do the rescue thing, and then I'm gonna have you take you. You can move there, and then we're doing like a massive rescue chain here. At least that's the plan. Okay, take. There we go. Release there. Then we're going to... Alright. Oh, no. Okay, I can rescue. Okay. Then we're going to rescue you, like so. Move you here. Take that. Take. Release. There we go. Look how much Roy moved in that one turn. Isn't that incredible? Okay, now back over here. Running for Life Simulator. Let me see. Your space movement is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy! Okay, I'm putting Rutger in a corner here, so... Oh, you can't attack me! Oh... Shoot... Well then, pray to God the geese can pray to God the geese can survive one turn. Come on, geese! Woo! 26! Perfect! Okay! 1 HP miracles, my friends! 1 HP miracles. And with that, the chapter has been ended without a death. Thank the Lord. That was close. No kidding, Roy. Jeez. The power of a dragon. Amazing. A human, not human. This is what they meant. How many more of these does Burn have? How are we supposed to put up a fight against monsters like this? Asteroid, please calm yourself. Oh. I understand your worries, but if you start to panic, everyone in this army will get anxious. Wait. Please understand that. I'm sorry. No, it is perfectly understandable reaction after fighting something like that. But now, we know something that we did not know before. What is that? Do you not remember? I told you the room of the arcade was tied in with Burn. Oh! If there are Burn dragons in the Eternian capital, so Arcade was indeed taking contract with Burn. That means Lycia is in danger. We must return to the mainland. We have to contact General Cecilia and think of a plan. Master Roy, before returning to the mainland, we still have things to do on these islands. Are there still more enemies? No. One of the divine weapons is hidden in a cave near here. If we can attain it, fighting the dragons will become a little easier. Divine weapon? Exactly! If we can get all 8 of them, we have a chance of defeating Burn. Yes, we must obtain as many as we can. Well, let's go to the cave you speak of. Now, if you did not complete the chapter in 20 turns or less, the cave that they're talking about will actually be blocked off from an avalanche. So, yeah, that's why you want to get a hurry on, or else you're not going to be able to access the second weapons chapter. And for those who like Fire Emblem 7, trust me, you're going to want this chapter. It's a real throwback. Anyways, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And that was a weird hiccup. And I'll see you guys for the next chapter, which is our second legendary weapons chapter. Alright? Bye-bye. And also, I apologize for all my word slurs and screw-ups. I'm terrible at a Let's Player, I know it, but thanks for dealing with me. That's all I can really say.